My hair's looking pretty curly right now because I just took out my Hateless curling rod, and it definitely keeps it really curly at the bottom here because my hair is so fine and thin. But I kind of like how at the front here it's giving a little bit of 70s. I'm not mad about it. But it's the weekend, so that means we're hitting up some estate sales, going thrifting. You have to know the drill by now if you watched any of the latest videos. But this is the simple outfit for today. You've probably seen me wear this sweatshirt a million times because I wear this one all the time. It's my favorite. I got it from Abercrombie. And I'm pretty sure this is in a size extra large, so definitely oversized, which is how I like it. And I think I want to wear my new shoes I got from Liliana Footwear. I just kind of like the cute sporty vibe of these, and I think it'll kind of go with this outfit I have going on. Sorry, my dog keeps barking because he knows we're about to leave and he hates it. So I'm going to test out these bad boys today and see how comfy they are. The sweatpants are a little long so you can't see the shoes too well, but it's still a cute little sporty vibe. I usually don't wear black sneakers. I don't know why, because they are cute. But let's go thrifting. Oh, I love the little cards. They got any Valentine's cards? Oh, I love the Valentine's card. It's kind of pretty. There you are. Oh, I see some dollies. Cute. Wow, that's cool.
That's like a little kid's. I think it's cute.
What is it, like a little kid's blanket?
Isn't it cute?
It is cute. Oh, I like this little cat thing on it.
Isn't it cute?
It is cute. Ooh, this little chest. That's pretty. You need a little box.
Here's
Looks nicely made.
old stool.
Ooh, I love that. $20.
20. Oh, was it 20?
Yeah.
That's a little high.
That's beautiful though. Oh my gosh, this little purse. That is so cute. How much? 15. Even this thing is beautiful. How much is that? $3.25. Yeah, I like the dark wood on that. How long is this? What is it?
It's
Hankies?
just a bunch of different handkerchiefs.
Ooh, we love hankies.
We do.
What are these linens? These look pretty. I don't know what they are though.
Some of it, I think it's just like material.
Oh, okay.
You know, I think that's pretty.
Yeah. I like because it's not like super pink. It's like a nice subtle pink.
Yeah, this one's 10. That's pretty. I like it.
I like kind of this
Unless
primitive
it's
look.
sold this morning, but I don't think it
Oh.
I guess that's just material. Yeah, there's lots of different blankets.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the Pyrex.
Yeah.
That looks pretty. I think that's Pyrex, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like the blue and white. Always gets me. This house looks so cool. Look at this fireplace in the back. Wow. What a vibe.
Oh, this is like a big thing. I guess that cuts paper. Like it would cut paper.
Oh, that's cool.
But who would want their paper
I
that,
know.
you know, you need it bigger.
Yeah.
But that's a
a
cool idea. Oh,
yeah.
like look, old,
Oh my
old
gosh.
baby wrapping paper.
That is so cute. Look at these glasses.
Yeah, those
Wow.
are old.
That's a pretty chair.
Good.
Ooh, I like a good horseshoe. How much is this one? $3? I think so. Oh, this is a cute clock for a kitchen. It's like a teacup shape.
Oh yeah, it is kind of cute.
I love that. That is so cute.
Like
Look at the
old stuff.
cat. The cat looks
Oh,
cute.
turkeys.
Yeah, the vintage decorations are cool. Look at this little thing.
Oh yeah, it's like a hat.
It's so cool.
Oh yeah, this must be the Halloween room.
Wow, this says St. Louis on it.
$50 for the.
Whoa, what is that for?
That's like if you're collecting spoons. Like it's a spoon rack.
Oh,
Oh man,
look at I'm a spoon collector. Wow, now that's a dress.
Look at this one.
You know what? Someone could make that cute. This could be a cool belt. I need to set this quilt down. I can't function. Stuff's falling everywhere.
A veil. It looks like an old veil.
Wow.
Wow. It's dark in here. You can't see
I
things
know.
real good. What's this sweater?
Oh, it looks kind of scary.
It sure does. Oh, I I guess like you put pictures in them. Oh, it's like a big picture thing, I guess.
But why does it look all damaged?
Because it's old.
Oh, that would have been
Real
cool. This little dresser thing is cute.
That is cute.
I
A
like the
little
detailing.
desk.
Yeah, the detailing on it is nice. I like these two belts. They look kind of Western, but they might be a little too short. I'm not sure. This silky little pinstripe miniskirt's cute. I don't know this brand, but it does say made in the USA. Same with this skirt. This one's cute too. Look at the floral design on here. Don't know this brand, but this was also made in the USA. That's kind of a pretty shawl. Designed by Himmel and Sons. That's pretty cool. Wow, these babies look old. What kind of camera is this? A Kodak? That's cute too. Wow. This is kind of a crazy room. Would be a cute little nook. That's kind of a gorgeous photo. Look at this cute little Western lamp. The horse. Oh, that's so cool. I like this trunk too. The color's nice and has a cute mirror on the inside, but it is a little dirty. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, that is a cute little lamp. I love it. This is a nice long bench. I don't know how much it is, but she's cute. On the property, they have this pretty little porch swing bench between these two trees.
Put it into the two trees too.
Yeah, that's so cute. But we walked out with a couple goodies. I fell in love with these playing cards for only $2. I thought it was cute to even just set out on a table for decor. Obviously need to clean it up a little bit here, but I thought they were so pretty. You know how I feel about a bird of some kind, a goose or a swan. I think they're so cute. And I like the gold trim around it. Look at the pink fuzzy phone.
That's so cute. That's a pretty beauty day.
That is.
I love the
Where did we
tones.
need it? Oh, you need one in your beauty shop.
Yeah, that's cute.
Should I put it in the bag?
Maybe. Go ahead.
That's kind of pretty. Oh, that's cute. That is cool. Yeah, this little shoe. This little picture up here is cute. For a bathroom. This little chandelier. Look at the wallpaper in here. Oh, I like all those dishes too.
They're all different candy dishes.
Yeah. That one back there is kind of cool.
I know, with the legs. That is cute, isn't it? Which one do you think? The one you put in the bag, or you like this one?
I kind of like the design on the one I grabbed better.
Oh, do
but I
you?
like how
Okay.
that top is on that one.
Yeah, I like the legs on it. You don't usually see them like that.
Oh my gosh, Mom! I found a goose! These are all have gooses on them.
Oh, those are cute.
And these tiny little cups.
Those are cute.
Oh my gosh, that is precious. I found a goose plate. Wow. And then there's some bowls here that also have the goose. Oh, this one has little cherries. That's cute.
This is kind of a little. Oh, that's the same size mug, ain't it? Or is it bigger?
No, that's a bigger mug.
Oh.
I like the size of that one way better.
Yeah, these
Oh my
don't have
gosh.
the goose.
And then this one has a pear on it. It's all different fruits. This is cute with the strawberries.
And then they got. Are those matching?
No, I don't know what those are cute,
They're
but I
salt
don't know.
and pepper. No,
Yeah.
they don't go with it. I would get all of it because all this goes with it too.
You know, but there's no goose on there.
No? It matches that.
I'm debating on the cups because they're kind of small.
So they can hold
Okay.
Like you would put like potatoes in
Oh
there.
my gosh, yes. And it's only $5 today. I could probably wipe that off,
Yeah,
right?
it's got some stuff on there. I'm sure it probably would all come off.
Yeah. It's so cute. And the heart cutout. That was made for me. I saw this cute little tin. There's not a price on it though.
Oh.
They have a whole bunch of paper clips in it.
Oh, that's cute.
I like those. Open them up. What do they look inside? Oh, I thought it was 2 separate books.
Yeah, no. So you can like put it like that.
I think that's
or
neat.
You can even lay it like that.
Yeah. Those are pretty cool. This is kind of a pretty print. How's this open? Oh, it's a little jewelry box, I guess. Oh, it has a mirror. That's pretty. This definitely looks vintage. Look at these curtains over here. That is wild. With the bows on them.
Look at this.
Now
She
that's,
definitely collected
wow.
candy dishes.
That's a candy dish. I feel like that's kind of common for people
Yeah.
to collect those.
Yeah. She definitely did. She's got a lot of them.
The blue carpeting.
Oh, it's heavy.
It is heavy. That's beautiful.
It's like iron.
I wonder how much it is. Oh, so it'd be 15.
Yeah.
These people definitely liked all their phones. Oh my gosh, look at this duck. Is this a duck phone? You're joking. Oh, it's missing the other half. How cool. I like little step ladders like this too. I
Yeah.
wonder, that'd probably be too rinky dinky for my closet, huh? Yeah, it's not feeling too
You
sturdy.
definitely need something sturdy.
Oh, that is a nice frame, and it's only $1. This little canister is cute, and it's only $3 today. We found another little container. Looks cool and vintage, but there's no price on it. But look at the detailing on it. Beautiful. It's definitely an old basement vibe down here. I was looking through some of the clothes, and I just don't think I can pass this up. She's so vintage. Unfortunately, the sleeves are too bally. Otherwise, I would have gotten this. I found another one of the shakers that matches those plate sets. It looks like under the tape there is a goose, but I only see one of these. Oh wait, who am I kidding? Here's the other one. Oh my gosh, I love this. Salt and pepper. This pillow and the heart shape, the lace around it, that is precious. Oh my gosh, this side's way cuter. So it's only $3. Doesn't really match anything in my room right now. But this bow, oh my gosh. It doesn't even look like there's stains on it. Okay, something about this book is kind of cool. I like books with different poses like that. How beautiful. Like, look at this photo with Meryl Streep. She looks gorgeous there. Look how old this bed frame is. Wow. And the comforter on here. That is kind of pretty though with the lace. And this beautiful dresser. Lots more candy dishes too. These are gorgeous. I adore those. But I also found these salt and pepper ones.
I mean,
But
these
those
would be
are
cute,
really
like,
cute.
just put on a shelf.
Yeah, you don't have to use them
Because
for,
you don't know they're salt and pepper shakers.
Yeah, I like them just for the look of them. To say yesterday was a success, I think that would be a bit of an understatement because, wow. So I thought I'd give you a haul of everything I ended up getting yesterday, which I showed most of it in the vlog, but I feel like I can show you a bit more of the details now that I'm not searching and digging through the houses. We ended up going to 3 estate sales and 1 garage sale, and we did pop in Goodwill. So at that first estate sale, I did already show you these swan playing cards. I thought these were so aesthetic. And then I grabbed these 2 belts because I really liked the western feel of them and the gold detail, especially on this one. I like a chunkier gold buckle like that, then it kind of matches it on the tail there. And then this one just had a cool stitching throughout it, and these are kind of short, so I definitely think I'm gonna have to wear these more like around my waist with certain dresses or tops. But it's kind of nice to have belts for different styles of outfits because sometimes you need a smaller one to go around the waist versus around your hips more, so I needed to have some more of these bad boys. And we did end up getting the 2 quilts. So we have this one, which my mom found actually both of these quilts, to be honest, and I was like, yeah, Those are so cute. So obviously this one is a smaller quilt, which would be more used for a baby blanket, but it was so vintage looking. I don't know where they found these patches, but they are so precious. Look at this little one with the lambs on it. Then we have the Indian and the horse. So cute. And I love the fun, playful retro colors. You cannot tell me these are not so precious. And then this one I think is a donkey. It's so cute. And then there's some more precious little lambs. I would be obsessed if this was my baby blanket. So this smaller quilt was actually in pretty good condition. It's this one that definitely needs a good washing. It's pretty good on the print side. It's more so on the underside that there is some spots that you can kind of see right there. It's got a nice fresh spring and summer vibe to it. And even though it is a little bit of color, it's still really nice and subtle, I think. I almost forgot because this was hiding in the bag that I got another horseshoe. This one was only $3. Sometimes they can be pretty expensive. I do always like to pick up a good one if I see it and hang them up in spots in my house. And now at the second estate sale is where I found a few more things, like this book I thought was so cool and retro feeling. And of course you already had to know that the first picture was going to be of Marilyn Monroe. The importance of being blonde. How cute is this even sitting out on a table on display? And also with books like this, you can take the cover off, and sometimes they are a bit more aesthetic like this. That's a little bit of a mark here, but it's not really that noticeable. But then you can kind of sit it up somewhere like this or display it more on a table like this and set some things on it. And then that's also where I got this vintage jewelry box. I just liked the darker wood, of course, and the floral design on the front. Very, very old school. I would definitely say it's kind of a 70s, 80s feel to it, which I'm just drawn to. And I loved the mirror on the inside. It's very dirty. I do need to wipe that off. I liked the color on the inside. It's like a pinky mauve, and it's in pretty good condition. And then I found this smaller tin with the teddy bears on it, and I guess this was used for Hearts and Kisses milk chocolate, but I just like old vintage storage containers like this. Like, they just put a whole bunch of paper clips in it, so now I have a ton of paper clips. I don't think I'll ever need another one in my life, but I kind of like it, you know, for all sorts of different things, even just throwing nails or I don't know, really whatever in something like this. These are kind of perfect to have, and I like it when they're a bit more cutesy like this. And then we found these smaller glass dishes. This first round one here, I'm pretty sure I already did show you, but I love the silver finish on the top here. It definitely has that vintage feel to it, and it's a good, nice size little dish. These are just some of my favorite things to find when they have so much character like this, because you can use these for tons of different things. Sometimes you need little things like this to put in a specific area, so these are good to have on hand. So then this dish, I don't think I was able to show you because we actually got this after we had already checked out. My mom was looking at the front and she's like, what do you think of this? And I thought it was really cool as well. And the lady who ran the estate sale said this is what they used to store their cigarettes in, which made a lot of sense because there was quite a few ashtrays around the house, and you could definitely kind of get that smell of smoke throughout. And not to mention they had the dark indigo blue kind of carpeting, so can you imagine how much smoke is probably just sitting in that? It's kind of scary. And on the bottom here it does say it's full lead crystal, made in Germany. But again, another unique find that you're not really gonna see stuff like this anymore. And I love the cool detail on the top in the silver finish. And I did end up taking the pillow home with me because I could not resist the cutesy design on this. She definitely smells a bit old, but I feel like if I set this out in the sun and just kind of give it a good spritz with some cleaner and kind of wipe it down with some like Clorox wipes or something, I think she will be in pretty good shape. And you already know I left with the Goose dish set, the plates and the bowls. I feel like these couldn't be more me if I tried. all the details on the side here, and it's still a nice neutral color, but it's got the sweet goose and then the cute fruit in the middle here. These bowls have the cherries on them, and then these smaller plates have the goose with the pear. And these larger plates have the goose with the apple in the middle, and I love the blue bow ribbon. And I ended up getting the smaller cups, and this has the goose on it with the ribbon again and the strawberries on these ones. This set was just waiting for me to find. And then I also did grab the larger cup. There was only one of these. I'm not sure what this was used for because it does have the pour spout on it, but it wasn't like a set because there was 4 of these smaller cups, but then we only had 1 of this guy. But I thought I should get it because it just matched everything so well. And I grabbed this little jar with it, and they had sugar on the inside here, which is so cute for that. And of course, because these also matched so perfectly, which was weird because I found these downstairs, so someone must have thought about grabbing them and just set them downstairs and decided not to. So thankful for them that they did not want these, because you'd think this would have been in the kitchen with all of the other stuff. And this is what it says on the bottom here. And these are also salt and pepper shakers that were sitting in the kitchen, but I would just use them for decor purposes because they're kind of the perfect little trinket size. And again, the goose theme is so freaking cute. A little bow tie with the polka dots. That is so precious. But if you've watched any of my other thrift and estate sale hauls, I find quite a bit of heart-shaped shelves. So kind of having little knick-knacky things like that are so perfect to set out on things like that. And I also ended up taking home that blue goose container that you saw. I think you like store potatoes or like onions and stuff in it, which I'm sure is what I will plan to do with it as well. But you know I couldn't leave that behind. And it's sitting out in my garage and it needs a very good cleaning, so I didn't feel like bringing that dirty little thing into my room to show you, but just know she came home with me. And after the first estate sale we went to, we popped into one of the garage sales that was on the way to the second estate sale we went to, and I found this gorgeous oil painting, and it was only $5. I liked the dark wooden frame around it, and has a nice nature scene on it, of course. And something about it reminded me a bit of Yosemite, and I just will have a special place in my heart for Yosemite because I had some beautiful experiences there. So this photo kind of reminded me of my time there. And when my mom saw this, she's like, "That looks like Virgin River." And I was like, you know what? You're not wrong, because we love that show on Netflix. And I personally just think you can never go wrong with a nice naturey kind of scene like this. And they also had a lot of clothes hanging up, but this was the only item I felt like I absolutely needed. I love this darker forest green color. It's in a size large. It is the Nike brand, and it's just like a good classic coat. It's not too heavy. It would be a good coat for when we're going on walks. Me and Devin go on walks quite often in California, and this time of year it's still a little bit chilly there. If we go a bit earlier in the morning, something like this is nice to bring. And I'm not sure if this is a newer coat or older, but to me it kind of has more of a vintage look to it, I thought. And the last thing I grabbed from the garage sale was this little bag charm that was sitting on the table. I said, "How much do you want for this?" She said 25 cents. I said, "I'll take it." And I'm always looking for cute little charms like this to add onto my purse. And it's just got a few hearts on there in the nice silver color, so you can really put it on any purse. And this is also something I can easily add more charms onto. And then the Goodwill we went to wasn't my favorite one. I don't always feel like I find the best stuff from that one, but I did find a couple things to bring home. I liked this smaller crossbody style purse, and this was only $2.86. And I love all the gold studs on the bottom there. And sometimes I feel like you just need a good crossbody, and I liked that this one was much smaller because sometimes you don't always need to be bringing so much with you, so just slipping your phone even and just your wallet is kind of perfect in something like this. And the brand on the inside here says it's Joe Boxer. And in the women's section, I ended up grabbing these baggier denim style shorts. I really liked the wash on these, and I thought these would maybe sit a little bit lower waisted on me because these were in a size 11, and the brand on here says, well, I'm not exactly for sure, to be honest. I think it could just be SO, but here's the tag, so maybe you recognize that brand. But I really liked them for the back pocket. It definitely reminded me of the True Religion brand. And I have been on the hunt for a loose, baggy, low-rise denim short like this, and I've looked in the men's section and gotten bigger sizes in like the Levi's, but they just don't, like, I don't know, I haven't found the right one yet. So I think these could be a win. I did try them on and I do think I like them, and they were 50% off this week at the Goodwill, so I'm thinking these are a keep because I can also wear them with a belt. And then I absolutely fell in love with this dress. I love the colors on it. Gave very much that 70s feel that I'm always looking for in my clothes, but sadly this fits terribly in the bra area. I mean, you can't even wear a bra with this, which I wasn't planning on because it has such a beautiful open back, but they made it weird with the material here, so it doesn't lay right. And then it also has these straps in the center that go around your neck, so I don't know, it just did not look good when I tried it on. So she will be going back to the store, unfortunately. But this next dress I found fit me like a glove. It is in a size small from Old Navy, and sometimes Old Navy can have some really cute things. It is the perfect black and white polka dot dress. I love polka dots, but you don't see them that often anymore, and I feel like right now even they're becoming a little bit more popular. It also kind of has a slight flare at the bottom, so when you kind of spin in it, it's just like one of those dresses, you know. And this one was $6.16. And I also like to pop over to the sunglasses and see if there's any cute ones. So I found this style, and I liked these because they had the lighter brown lens, because I don't like wearing sunglasses that are really dark because I feel like it's actually shading the world and I can't see like what the hell is going on. I don't really wear sunglasses that often because I like the sun to penetrate my eyes, but with certain outfits I feel like these are gonna be so sick. I really like the fit of these. I think this shape kind of frames my face nicely, and I still like to have sunglasses that don't cover my eyebrows. I hate that look, so these are kind of perfect for that. And lastly is this item, which is one of my favorite thrift finds ever. I'm assuming this was more so designed for being a jewelry box, and when you open it, it plays music. And of course, when I was scouring the home decor section, I saw a heart-shaped thing sitting in the distance on a cart out of the corner of my eye, and I just reached for it immediately, and I fell in love with all of the detailing on it. The soft blue color on the top and the beautiful floral design is everything. And this was $4.79, which I thought was a great price for something of this style. And of course, when I showed that to my mom, she loved it as well, but she was like, can you imagine if that started playing in the middle of the night? So now I have that engraved into my brain, and I'm just waiting for that to happen and freak me out. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me as I went thrifting to some different estate sales, and hopefully you enjoyed the haul as well. And if you did make it to the end of today's video, thank you so much for being with me here in this moment and even clicking on today's video. I love you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Like a 38 made out of brass, just like the stuff in your grandpa's glass. Life's gonna do what it does, sure as the good Lord's up above. I'm gonna